Hello ladies, gentlemen, and otherwise, I'm Lamar Haven. Welcome back to Breath of Fire 3. So, we are now dealing with mobs that we haven't seen before. These are Painweed and Rinkweed. No skills that are new, but they might have some old ones if you haven't gotten them yet. I believe these guys are weak to fire, so why don't we start with the fire. You can tell that they're different mobs, not just from the names, but because the only difference is their eye color. So if you're confused as to which, you now know the Painweed is the one that's purple eyes. Goody. And yes, fire seems to be their weakness. If only Momo could hit. Owie! Leave Nina alone, you jerk. Oh, that's odd. Could have sworn Momo was equipped with... Unless this is, unless the Painweed is not weak to fire. You know what? Identify. I want to see what happens. Owie. Yes, I'm sure you're very threatening. That tells me nothing! What an utterly useless skill. It probably only identifies mobs that I've actually seen before. Then foretell. Because attacking isn't gonna help. And I don't want to waste too much of Nina's AP. Terrible luck. Lucky color, gray. Something tells me that's also a useless skill. Don't need Protector Silence. So, just defend. I'm being a little too conservative on my AP, but now that I know that I need to double check Momo's equipment to see what element it's resistant to. Let's just try Frost. Could have sworn before coming in here I equipped Momo with the fire. Nope. Well, that's peachy. Urgh. Cyclone. This is taking far too long, and it is quite embarrassing. You just absorb all elements! What is this nonsense? Ugh. I am becoming quite frustrated by this mob. About time you died. In the meantime, I do want to... Oops, wrong button. Double check Momo's equipment anyway. Yeah, Flame Chrism. Good to know. Alright, so now that we're in here, we've got to start looking for whatever's the cause of all these problems they're having at the plant. Oh, right, this puzzle. Trying to think exactly how to do this. You have to make sure nobody's on the conveyor belt, by the way, if you want to use it. That'll do there? No? Okay. I was trying to remember how far you move every time you hit this button. There we go. So you want to set it up that way. And find Bomber. Bomber has an ability called Air Raid, so we're going to try and learn that. Momo's going to heal herself. Missed. Man, that healing, the spellcasting animation looks even better from this angle because of the way it lights up her character. Examine. I'm gonna keep examining. Hope he casts it again. One more turn. If not, I'll just attack and try and kill it. Yep. Murder time. So, don't ask me exactly what the bomber is. It just looks like an egg with, like, dragonfly wings, and I don't fully understand. It's actually got a really creepy face. We just don't see it from this angle, too. Okay, maybe I'm being a tad too conservative with my AP in this area. Or I'm underleveled. It could be both. And dead, and money, and good. Anybody need healing? Yeah, we're fine-ish. Yeah, you can use the conveyor belt from there too, but that's not where we want to go. Okay, so we want to try and climb on to where the conveyor belts have moved all the blocks so that we can get loot, loot, loot. Which means coming up here. And finding slugs and eye bulbs. Lots of enemies here. Okay, none of the eye bulbs, I'm sorry, have an ability called Rest. So if you want that, you can learn it from them. I am not terribly interested. I'm more interested in trying to defeat them. I don't remember what that does, but I'm worried it's a silence. Yes, it's a silence! Which I would have known if I read the ability before it went on us, but I didn't. Wow, I'm skilled. Oh, this is bad. This is very bad. So now Momo can't... Nina can't do much of anything. Granted, these are weak mobs, so regular attacks should be able to finish them off. But they're gonna be able to whittle us down pretty easily. Especially with Momo's low accuracy, and the fact that Nina shouldn't be attacking at all. But I don't think I have anything that cures silence at the moment. Okay, Nina, you should just defend. Or use items. Yeah, this is bad. Thankfully, we're tearing through them enough that they won't kill us, but this is gonna drain our resources more than a tiny bit. This is usually the point in the game I remember where when I was younger and I'd play this is where I'd have to grind for a little while. So, yeah, I'm not terribly surprised that I'm doing pretty poorly, because I have not grinded at all so far in this playthrough. Rest. It filled his hit points and his AP, so if you want the skill, that's what it does. Just finish him off. And let's see if it heals up. Well, it heals up more than 20 health, so that's pretty significant. Now let's just spam our attacks again and again and again and do the same turns over and over, because this is getting repetitive. Finally! See, if Momo can hit, she wipes people out. If she can hit. And the only status effect that remained was poison. Good. Because like I said, I don't think I have anything to cure silence. Yes, I do want to go this way, don't I? No, I don't. That's odd. I could have sworn there was a way to get there. High boots. What do high boots do? Equip. Raises defense. May as well. Because she doesn't have a shield type item right now anyway. I'll be right back. And here we have a fire slug. I'm pretty sure... Momo, you're gonna be useless because you have fire thing equipped. Nina, you better use frost. Anyway, I'm pretty sure fire breath is an attack that has, but it's not a skill you can learn. So just try to kill it. Yeah. That's a thing a slug does, apparently. Not a ton of damage, but enough to be concerned. Because it hits everybody, and I skipped that level up. I am dumb. Momo learned Sleep. And it casts on all targets, not just one, so keep that in mind if you wish to use it. Alright, so I checked the other path just to make double sure that there was nothing going on in case I missed something, and there wasn't. So let's just continue onwards. Need to heal up after that. And Nina. This one's the block puzzle-ish type area. I say block puzzle, but it's really not anything like that. It's just you have to move the blocks on the conveyor belt. Alright. So let us figure out how to move these blocks in the first place. That would be nice. Okay, there we are. So... oh, that goes that way. I want red, then. There we go. Alright, that should do it for now. Let's double check if that fixed it. Nina leveled up, and once again I accidentally skipped it. This is becoming a theme. Ice Blast. Frost attack versus one target, so just an improved version of Frost. She also learned Rest during a fight with Eyebulb, and when she uses it, it gives her 5 hit points and like 2 AP. So I call hacks. Alright, moving on. Looks like I did place the blocks in the right place so I could get this, Artemis's cap. So let's see what happens when I equip somebody with that. Oh, it's an accessory, so it probably goes to Momo. Raises 2-hit chance! Alright, I completely forgot this thing existed and you get it so early. Beautiful item to give to Momo, because obviously her 2-hit chance kind of sucks. Alright, so now that we've gotten that item, and we've managed to explore most of this dungeon, well, I got a little reckless, and as you can see, Nina's hit points have taken a permanent, not a permanent hit, but a hit, because she ended up dying on the last fight. So I'm gonna go back and heal, and I will be right back. Alright, and I'm back, so let's head down here, where we'll find a magic shard. And that shouldn't be it, there we go. And once again, we had a level up that I skipped past! Wait, who was it that leveled? Somebody learned a skill. Quake! There we go! Momo learned Quake, her first attack magic. Earthquake hits all targets. Very powerful, but also very costly, as you can probably tell. Now, I'm gonna want to heal folks up. I'm gonna use piranhas for that, because they're not too low. And we're going to head into here, which looks... lots of plants everywhere. Wow. Is that root system taking over everything? Wow, look at that. That thing is moving. Who would have believed it? That crystal of energy can mutate a life form like this. If my father were here to see this, what would he say? Kill it with fire? Too bad you never met him. It's a shame to get rid of it, but I guess we should chop it up and throw it into the magma. Who's there? Okay. It talks? The mutant plant can talk? Mutant plant? Am I a mutant? No! Well, actually, some might call you that, but I think you're wonderful. It would be a shame to dispose of a specimen like you. I don't think you're winning it over, Momo. Dispose? Mean you're going to kill me? Please don't. Please stop. Uh-oh. Think you had a poor choice of words there, Momo. You need to work on your bedside manner. Say hello to the mutant. 500 hit points and very weak against fire. So now you might know why I've had Momo equipped with the Fire Chrism for so long. But I need to think of exactly what I want to do here. Looks like attack is the best option. But now it's time to use Ascension. So, if you pick Flame plus Defender, you'll get a good form. If you also use Thorn, it'll do it as well. But don't use all three, because that'll use a ton of AP per turn as well, so you won't be able to stay in Dragon form long. Try and stick with just two. So Flame and something else. First hit goes to Nina for 57 damage, very significant. Mutant is in pain. Owie! Don't punch her like that. And of course, even with their accessory equipped, Momo just misses. As you can see in Dragon form, max hit points increase, and our Dragon form is significantly different from what it used to be. Also, yes, you just saw it heal 250 health. That's half of its overall health, I believe. So, now that we're in Dragon form, we can use various abilities. Dragon Breath, which is normal for all dragons, damage altered by HP. Snap, which is just attack 1 and lowers defense. Then we have Flame Breath, Flame Claw, and Restore form, so you can go back. Every turn we're going to lose AP while we're in this form, just like I've shown before. We're getting a better in-depth look at it now that we can use combinations of dragons. I'm going to go ahead and use Flame Claw because that's the strongest move we have against a single target, and it's Flame Elemental, so for obvious reasons we want to use it. Mutant is in pain. Aha! Nina dodged this time. Ooh, and a powerful hit from Momo, so that's 160-ish damage so far. Yep, there we go. 260-ish damage. Unfortunately, yeah, this could be a problem. Mutant loses regeneration. There we go. That's what you want to see. I think once you break past its regeneration point, you do more than 250 damage in a turn, it stops regenerating, or maybe it just stops regenerating for a while as a natural consequence of the battle. I'm not entirely sure. Yes, it's in lots of pain. And I just lost 7 AP. You might have seen the small number that popped out from my character and the pain sound he made. So yes, I'm going to have only 2 more turns after this of being a dragon. Good hit, Momo. And that's that. Not a ton of hit points, but it's the regeneration you have to worry about. So you have to make sure you can deal enough damage in 1 turn to beat it. To beat the regeneration, I mean. I'm sorry. I couldn't stop myself from attacking you. My body just moved on its own. No worries. Besides, a mutant that can talk and move around. What an amazing discovery. If only my father could see this. Discovery? No, you cannot tell them about me. I have something to ask of you. Oh man. Do we really have to do this? It's such a waste. You came here to dispose of the mutant, didn't you? That doesn't mean we have to. Well, yes, we did. We didn't know you were alive. Oh, I should be destroyed. I was never meant to be. I should never have been born. Please turn the conveyor on. If this is your wish. Ah, crud, they're gonna make me actually do it. Thank you and farewell. Hey, wrong way. Hold on. Oops, that was the... Sorry, I ruined your dramatic scene. Here you go. Thank you and farewell. Wait, you don't have to do this. Promise I won't tell anyone about you. Just let me study you. Too little, too late, Momo. The desire to know is not necessarily wrong, but remember that if you're not careful, one mistake, and you'll create monsters far worse than I. What? Holy cow! It's the cute little onion? Yeah, no, I'm not gonna try and pronounce that. Looks like he's angry about something. Hey, wait! Mutant entrusted this baby to us. That's an interesting interpretation of baby. I think I understand. He left you as a reminder never to make another like him. So he reproduced. I am so confused right now. He seems sad. He can't talk, can he, Momo? Looks that way. But I'd bet anything that the mutant wanted us to take him with us, don't you think? In theory. Why don't we call him Pico? I mean, he does look like an onion, right? I'm guessing that's an untranslatable joke. Or pun. So, Pico has joined the party. So he is a very important party member, of which we will discuss next time. Just know, for now, you don't want to use him in your party just yet. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you